What's up, my Lee Village? That's what we are calling y'all now, by the way. The Lee Village. I don't know why haven't been saying that. I did it again. And today's topic, you see the title. It's why I love One Piece. I started One Piece a while ago, like years ago. I got to episode, I don't know, when they recruited Sanji. After Sanji is when I stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but I just stopped. It's just things with anime. It's like when I start an anime, boom, it's going fine, it's smooth, and then I just kind of pieces here, great. But I start with anime and I just kind of fall off. Like even if the anime is good, I just kind of like fall off. But yeah, this is why I love anime. One Piece. This is why I love One Piece. Dude, I was watching One Piece like just now, and that's what made me think of the video. Cause like I got topics in my phone that I was thinking of at work that I would like make videos about them, just expressing my thoughts. And I was watching One Piece. I was like, damn. By the way, I'm on Thriller Bark. Cause listen. That's why I'm not that far. Let me finish my story. Right. So, damn. Hold on. Sanji. Right. They recruit Sanji. Zoro fights Mihawk. I'm like, damn. He's badass. Boom. I just fell off of it. Years later, I pick it back up because what I'm saying, my homeboy, he loves it. I went to DreamCon, everybody loved it. I'm like, yo, what is so special? Now I see what's so special. I feel like I've been missing out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a true OG fan, but I'm still a good fan. I promise I am. No, but seriously, right? Listen, peep. I'm trying to I had a thought, but then I thought about it and I forgot. Now I gotta think about it again. But seriously, I just said it like 5 times. Damn, what's I thinking about? Hold on. Okay. So I started back up. Boom. I feel like I'm missing out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm missing out. I'm still a good fan. Okay. I had to catch myself back up just now. That's why I got. All right. Listen. So now I'm on Thriller Bark. Bro, Thriller Bark is funny as fuck. Every arc has a little special thing about them. And dude, Thriller Bark was so funny, man. I realized a lot of things I did do in this video, I needed to edit out, or just edit in, for example. But I'm editing this in because I gotten farther in Thriller Bark. I'm like, whoa, it's not just funny. It wasn't just funny in the beginning, but it was a different premise. Like he said, he's playing God. It's just I was like, whoa. They be doing that shit in real life. Playing God doesn't work out so well, does it? Dude. Okay, I'm gonna talk about I want to talk about the characters. I want to talk about the arc so far. I'm excited now because listen, I'm on Thriller Bark. I feel like Thriller Bark is the funniest by far. So far. The characters are just funny. Sindri, why do you keep blocking me? You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, Zoro, Sanji trapped, funny as shit. Zoro, Luffy, bro, Luffy. Oh my days, Luffy is such a good character. I love Luffy. I love him, dog. Luffy, dude, Luffy is such a good character. He's probably one of my favorite main characters. Let's go. Edward Elric, probably Saitama from the comics, and then Luffy. Hell no. Edward Elric, Luffy, Saitama, right? Saitama in the comics, he's really good. He's really fleshed out emotionally, and you can see, he's still kind of got a little bit nonchalant, but, y'all like Sasuke. Y'all like nonchalant people, and then people are like, oh, don't like Saitama. He's too nonchalant. Okay, so what's wrong with him compared to somebody else like Sasuke? I live, breathe, and eat hate. Itachi, I will kill Itachi. Okay, I'm just playing. I don't dislike Sasuke. I don't. He's a cool character. Sasuke's a cool character. This is about One Piece. What am I doing? Okay. Date bayo. Okay, so Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark is very funny. I really like it so far, and I can remember I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell that was. I can remember every arc. Okay, right? I just gotta look at the names, right? So I'm watching One Piece right now, but I mean, I was just talking about that. It's just like if you give me the name of it, like East Blue, boom, Luffy got found in the crate. Then he got found by what's his name, the pink hair. Damn, what's his name, dude? We just seen him again. Oh, he got found by him, and then he fought. That's where Buggy appeared. Buggy, and then it was that fat woman, and then she slimmed down later on. You know what I'm saying? You already know about that. That's where we found Zoro. You got Sanji and East. Sanji was East Blue, right? Yeah, of course he was. Dude, Rob is my favorite character. Let's talk about the characters, dude. Let me tell you why Rob is my favorite character of the crew. It's just like she's a grown woman. She's so attractive, like her personality, bro. And then once in Water 7, once they got to the Annie's lobby, bro, dude, Robin. I'm like, damn, Robin, damn. Like you could see like why she is the way she is, though.
And of course, that's with every character. But I also forgot to mention that every character has like their own shtick. You feel me? Obviously, because they're part of the crew. It's the navigator, Nami, the swordsman. You know what I'm saying? The cook, Sanji. You have Usopp, the sniper, and you have Frankie, the ship. The ship. What is it? The ship. Something. And then Robin, who is the navigator, not the navigator. Archaeologist. And you have Chopper, who was the doctor. Like every character has something unique about them, and then that makes them intelligent in that field. Like Chopper is smart as shit when it comes to being a doctor, but other things like common sense a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like. But other characters are smart in other fields. But they're all like smart characters. You can tell they're all smart characters. Not like no one in the crew is dumb. You know? Maybe some of them dumber a little bit than other ones, but Robin, I feel like Robin like the. Oh, all right, that's enough of that. But yeah, back to the video. And then the way she just be laughing with when the crew doing goofy shit, I'm like, damn, bro, she just like, I think she my type, man. It's a fictional character, yes, I know, but Robin's just like that type of personality is my type, low key. Now I'm thinking about it, that damn, okay. I think I know my type now. Okay, but listen. Rob is my favorite character. It's just like it's not just that. It's not from like a track perspective either. She's like a breath of fresh air because she's like when all the other crews just goof around and stuff, she's like the other character is just like chilling, And that's something you always need too. Like that is not like not turned off by it, actively egging it on, but like still just like chilling. You feel me? I don't know. Rob is my favorite character, and I think every character is really good. And I just met Brooke. I think every character is really good, and the chemistry of the Straw Hats, so powerful. I'm not gonna lie, so powerful, bro. You can't listen. You know what's really powerful? Samurai Champloo. I got that poster up at actually. You got Mugen. Damn, I look you forgot their names, but their team chemistry their chemistry was really good too. It was like reminded me like a Naruto Sakura Sasuke type beat, but it was like a better. I think it was better. I think they did it better because Sakura Part 1 Naruto, they just made her terrible, bro. She was just terrible. So damn annoying, bro. Like, shut the hell up. She was insufferable. Like, Kishimoto does not know how to write, like, girl or woman characters because you can see that. Every character in Naruto was for somebody, okay? So, like, listen. Hinata, for Naruto. That's all her personality was about. Tamari, like, especially in Part 1, too. So, let's talk about shooting exams. Tenten was all for Neji. Neji's gonna beat your ass. Neji's gonna do this. Neji's powerful. He can't be defeated. Oh, Neji got beaten for Naruto. Like, shut the hell up. Like and then Kishimoto just don't know how to write women. That's why Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's the only one I watch. That's why I love it so much. It's because like the author did her big one like that ass. Every character, I love every character. The villains, the plot is very compelling. It's like. I'm getting sidetracked. I was supposed to talk about One Piece. Let's get back to One Piece. Okay? Get back to One Piece. Right? But shit. Now I lost my train of thought. I was talking about Robin. Let's move on though. Usopp. I feel like Usopp's his character arc so far, when he, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to spoil it, but when he redacted in Water 7, I was like, damn, bro, I really know what he feeling, bro. Cause like the weakest link, and you know you're the weakest link. But when it comes to Nami, she's the navigator. So you're like, damn, I'm dead ass the I love Chopper. I'm dead ass the weakest link, bro. It's like, damn. And he can't do shit about it. What can Usopp really do? I mean, I probably know later on, but he's a good, really good inventor, and I feel like once he actually puts his mind to it, he's such a great character. And then he really like he know he's normal, but he still gets himself into all this danger and stuff, and he really just exploring because Luffy, his crew encounters some of the most dangerous shit, literally the most dangerous shit. He's like a regular person just going through this. He's not like Sanji, who's a great cook and like just strong as hell, like his legs. He's not like Zoro, a three swordsman, like or Chopper, who literally has a devil fruit and he can transform. Frankie can like build shit and he's like a mecha man. Like the possibilities are endless, man. And you got Robin. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Robin. I can't wait to get to Boa though. That's the reason why I started One Piece, bro. That's the reason why I started One Piece. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I was like, damn, Jump Force, oh my days. When I saw Boa, I was like, dude, should I start One Piece? And then that's when I originally started One Piece. Cause I watched. That's wow. It's crazy how things go full circle in these conversations I be having with myself. Yeah, but listen. It was like, yeah, I watched because Boa, and I never got to Boa. But I'm gonna get to Boa now. Yeah. What character was talking about? Usopp. Usopp, yeah. Let's talk about Nami. At first, I felt like she was like a little bit annoying. Like, you gotta give One Piece really gives you like the thought of, wow, don't judge a book by its cover. To really know a person is to really know their backstory. Yes, trauma is not excusable for a lot of actions. You know what I'm saying? If I had a traumatic experience, I'm not gonna like if I go kill somebody. Like that doesn't track. You know what I'm saying? That traumatic experience should not be held for your like you know what I'm saying? You should take accountability for that, right? But it really shows you why people are the way they are. Why Nami's the way she was with getting the money, how greedy she was. But then she had a change of pace. And then Luffy being the guy he is, Luffy's a great character. And he still saved Nami multiple times at that. And like he literally saved her, bro. And then, bro, her actions in Skypiea, bro. She was a goat in Skypiea because the way she was like getting the message across to I don't know, she was just a goat in Skypiea, right? All these characters have dumbass moments, but when they smart, they're smart. Like they're intelligent, they're geniuses, literally. And then like the way the message was in Skypiea, the way you shouldn't treat people on how based on how they look or where they're from, anything like that. The way One Piece conveys this messages of, corruption, greed, just I really love it. I really love it. You get to see it in literally every single arc. Every single arc. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. And then you really see Luffy's like ever since the first arc, you see Luffy's like his mind. You can see how his mind works, and you're like, he's not just a dumbass. Like he got this for a reason. You can see his brother too. Like his brother, you can see how smart his brother is. There's no way you're gonna have just a dumbass and then like an intelligent dude. Like no, I don't think intelligence works like that when it comes to does it? I don't know. Because there's no way you have like a dumbass unless it's like an illness, right? But aside from that, there's no way you have like a genius and then you just have a dumbass brother. There's always gonna be, or it's just not the way the genius is to the genius. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I got some pizza. Oh, and I don't think about that. I'm kind of excited that you get that pizza. I want to finish this conversation now with you. If you're still here, it's 13 minutes. Man, She's a really great character. I feel like all the Straw Hats are just great characters, man. I'm seeing like Brooke, bro. Brooke can sing, man. When he's so, damn. I mean, of course he's a musician, but and when Brooke, bro, I'm already like Brooke, bro. My guy. All right, let's go to Chopper. Chopper, man. Chopper's an interesting case because I heard that Chopper becomes like a mascot in the later arcs and stuff, like the time skip. I really hope not, man. I really like Chopper, bro. He's a really good. He's a hilarious character, and whenever they were on that was Alabasta arc when they found Chopper, right? And they went to the because they was with Vivi. Oh, shit, I'm spoiling, dude. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Now I really need to edit this. So okay, I guess I can't go get pizza, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm too locked in on this conversation with y'all. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a great night, by the way. But sorry, notifications and shit. I have 0. Keep saying sorry. My apologies. Chopper, yeah. Pretty good character. I really hope they don't butcher him, man. I can see it kind of like he is like a comedic relief because a lot of situations that he could get out of, he just doesn't. And I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell is Oda doing? And then there's other situations where he like is the GOAT. I'm like, damn, Chop, damn, Chop, damn, Chop. You really out here like that? Yeah, Chopper, man. Yeah, he's very iffy, but that's because the writing needs him to be a comedic relief. You know what I'm saying? Another Usopp. I just feel like whenever it is a serious situation, whenever it is a serious situation though, they do come through. That's what I really love about the characters, right? But like Chopper, deadass, like he's funny bro. He's so funny. He's full adorable, dude. I like Chopper, man. I like Chopper. And his power is fire. I don't know. Chopper's just a good character. He's really funny, really adorable character. Zoro. People don't like Zoro. I don't understand that. Very loyal dude, man. Very loyal dude, man. You get to see that. And the Zoro Sanji damn. The Zoro the Zoro Sanji dynamic is so fire too because I'm trying to think. I'm actively thinking about what part I was about to cut out the video because I kind of forgot, and I'm actively talking to y'all. The Zoro Sanji. I'm leaving this in too. You're gonna see the fails. The Zoro Sanji dynamic is fire too. I really like it. But yeah, Moss said that's about Zoro. The fact that he can't sense the directions, very funny. Zoro can deadass be. Every character can be so smart at times, and then the other times just completely dumb. Deadass. Cause I like that though, bro. I feel like that's me, cause like people think I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm a little bit, but then other times I can be very smart. So it just kind of depends. You feel me? Okay, listen though. Listen. Damn, what's I talking about? Okay, let's talk about Zoro. Very, like I said, he was very loyal. Very loyal. What should I say about his true character though? I don't know. Swordsman. Damn, now I'm like kind of like, damn, I'm having like brain farts when I actually talk about this stuff. Frankie. That was the newest addition to where I left off at. Post Brooke. But at first I was like, bro, how the hell is they gonna get Frankie on the team? He has a whole ass like I don't know. I was like, what? How they gonna do it? And then when they started doing it, I was like, oh shit, I see what y'all cooking up. And I was like, oh shit. And then Frankie became like what Frankie the scene where Frankie and Usopp, I was like, bro, Frankie's actually a good guy. A real genuine dude. And then when the C9, bro, I hate the C9, bro. Man, damn, it's a C9, right? I don't know. When they came, man, I was like, bro. But Frankie, man, I was like, oh, he's actually a good, genuine dude. He's actually a good character. And then when they started showing the flashbacks to fill in the scenes, the plot holes, not the plot holes, the holes in the scene, I'm like, damn, okay. Okay, start coming together. You get to see, his perspective on a lot of things. I still don't see how he like rebuilt his body though. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And the Frankie family, bro, that whole arc was just fire. It's like every arc was fire, bro. Annie's lobby was just, man, I really love Annie's lobby. They did like kind of string it out a lot, but Robin's arc was so good. Robin's arc was so good, so good. And it's crazy because people be like, "Yo, that exaggeration and the evilness and stuff." When you pin it towards real life, you like, is it an exaggeration? Same thing with the boys. People was like, "Yo, the boys is an exaggeration." And then when people start doing that in real life, it's like, wow, maybe it's not. Well, no, it's not exaggeration. Do you not understand how people actually act behind the scenes? Yo, it's crazy though, because like the most evil people be the most charismatic, and that's why they get away with so much stuff. It's crazy. But back to like the topic at hand, it's like every arc in One Piece so far has been good. I can't say I haven't liked an arc so far, because there's always been a special piece. Like this arc is the funniest. I feel like Water 7 was the most emotional. Alabasta was also emotional, but it was more like Skypiea was more of Alabasta was more of the government. The more of the government. Skypiea was more of like, how you treat people based on where they're from, how they look, stuff like that. It was more based on racism, essentially. East Blue was basically like it was the introduction, and like it was it was the introduction to Luffy, and how he is as a person, things like that. And then it was also introduction and how the government was too in One Piece, and how you saw the world government act and how that was. Uh, did I miss one? I said Thriller Bark was the funniest. Thriller Bark's really good so far. I really like it. I don't want to spoil it because I already. So I took a break from editing to get a haircut, and now I'm back, and I'm realizing I kind of gauged Thriller Bark wrong so far. It's really just trying to play God. That's what I like. Now I'm seeing that. I think I put it earlier in the video. I'm not really sure. Because, like, as I said, I'm taking a break from video as editing. It's like a 21. Why am I taking a break from a video editing 21 minutes? 23 minutes. It doesn't matter. Okay, listen. Thriller Bark to me more is like, now that I see him, like, this nigga really trying to play God. And then he really. So far. I want to finish the arc and then I give my thoughts. I want to finish One Piece and give my thoughts after that. I mean, One Piece is not finished yet, but maybe I'll make a video about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Maybe I'll make a video about, Naruto. And, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's what I was going to edit out the video early. The spoiler. I said it's a spoiler. This video has been long enough. 21 minutes. I've been, 21 minutes. All right. I am giddy as hell. I don't know why, because I just got off work. And I was tired as hell at work. I was like, oh, man, I can't wait to get home. I get home. I sit down. I'm like, whoa, kind of jittery. You know what I'm saying? Wiggle. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. And or morning, or evening. But without further ado, bye.